Yes, dear students, good evening. Backside students, am I audible to you? Students who are in the online, am I audible to you? Can you please confirm it once? Okay, thank you, students. Now, the strength who are in the online, 308, and almost in the offline, 200 students are there. Okay, so let's start the discussion. So, welcome to Naresh IT, and we are going to start the course. So, let one small message. Now, the course name is Python Programming. The official name of this course is Python Developers. Python Developer, like a Java developer, like a C#.NET developer, Python Developer, Python Developers course. According to the MNCs, the name of the course is Python Developers course. In this, what is the agenda of today's class? What is the agenda of today's class I am going to talk? So I can say, today we'll keep the heading agenda. Try to carefully follow, students. Now I'm going to start with the first point related to faculty introduction. I'm not taking much points about that because I need not to give my introduction. And second, I'm going to talk about the course. About the course. Under this about the course, we are talking about. Keep this curtain. Keep this curtain. And about the course. And next we'll talk about prerequisites for learning this course. Prerequisites for learning this course. What are the various prerequisites required? And next I'm going to talk about course duration. And next I'm talking about what are the special highlights of this class. And next term, what are the very job opportunities related to what? Python. This is what I'm going to start. Then after that, I'll introduce the subject. And next we are entering into the subject area. So in the first session of mine, we'll talk about this type of important things. Okay? Carefully listen. All of you. Are you able to follow me? Try to say something, response. Right. Good. Girls, are you getting me? Boys, I hope good sound is not coming. I hope you're tired. I hope so. And Lepan and stand up. Yes. Need to listen the class. Okay. Sit down. So let us coming to the, first of all, I would like to say beginning only, this class is very much branded for Python. Number one. Number two, I am very much strict in the class because I am teaching this Python for next level. As a data science, we are learning this Python course. So doing like your 21 years of education is not possible in my class. It's a branded for Python here. Let me start my introduction for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. Well, I don't want to talk about much about it because one student came and asked directly me about where is Python class of my name, he said, and asked me only. My name, asked me only, where is that class? That student is laughing by himself. Online students, 336 students are there. And regarding that, now I will go for last term. Online students' doubts also I will take. Online students' doubts at the end of the session. End of the session every day. End of the session every day for more than 20 minutes. 20 minutes I will take the session for every online student because it's the first day you go on listening it, and in the coming days you never get a single doubt because that much crystal clarity I'm going to give you. Let me talk about my introduction here, students, and faculty introduction. There I am talking about my name is KVR, and we are talking about Shravan Panasa. My dear student, all the doubts related, my dear students, carefully listen, online students, because there is a huge strength is there in the online. 344 students are there almost, and offline almost 200 are there. Please take one thing. Always you try to understand one small thing. I'll clarify all the students' doubts at the end of the session. I'll give the mic facility for everybody. I'll give the mic facility for everybody, students. All the students' doubts I will clarify. Okay, now don't worry about it. I'll clarify everybody's doubt. Now, let me talk one by one. And my qualification is not like your education system. It's a PhD in computer science. The subject name is DOC. You know, in your academics, you might be studied about the course called DOC, academic subject. And that academic subject is different and real time is different. It's a design and analysis of algorithms. It's a real subject in field of computer science. And moreover, one more important thing, and my experiences, I'm having all, this is my 26th year is running, 26 years of experience in the field of what? Java. Almost 24 years I was in the Java field, almost totally in and out. And from the last 10 years onwards, I'm taking this Python also. Python from last 10 years, we are taking this. And my company name is iGate MNC. Maybe you heard about it. iGate MNC. As on today, it is tie up with what? iGate MNC Global. It's tie up with Capgemini. And before 3 years, because of a hectic schedule of it, because as a solution architect, I took by myself as taken relieved from that company. I'm taking the sessions of Java as well as Python. Java, I'm taking almost from beginning of my job. Before the office and after the office, I used to take the classes here and I used to take my job. Morning before the office time and after the office timing. And from the last 10 years, I'm taking this Python classes and Python real-time scenarios. We are talking about it. This is my real-time experiences. If you go to Google, if you type my name, you'll be getting it. If you type my name, so if you type my name, Java notes, everything will be coming. If you just go for this, the total pages of my notes only will be coming. Total notes. And this is even in Amazon also, my books are there. Because this is that much credibility will be there. This is a one. Because this is our Java credibility. And from the last 10 years, I am with the Python. We are taking this Python from the last 10 years. And the way which I'm giving the notes, how I'm going to give the notes, my batches, let me show for 1 minute. 1 minute. Now, and don't think that Sir is boasting about his class. Just I'm saying, if I don't tell, you don't know what is the way I'm taking you to the subject. Well, first few minutes, I'll tell about what my class will do, how it shape your career, and how you are going to get a diamond in my class. Fine. Let me show you that. My notes, I will show you how I am going to give the notes. My classroom strengths, I will show you. So I'm going to give you the new trend of the coding, new trend of the notes. I'm going to give you, just try to follow me carefully. Here, this is my 11 a.m. batch, very recently started. Very recently, just 15-20 days back started. And after this evening batch is started. Just 1 week back, my 6 o'clock batch was completed. Now it is getting started. This is the notes which I am giving. Everything which I am explaining in the class is given to you in the form of a notes. It will be coming to your mail ID. So tomorrow also I will share the link of how to get my notes. Right? From the beginning of the content to ending of the content. And the number of students who are present. This is a Google Drive class we can call. And the number of students who are there in my every class, I'm just showing to you. And this is an official authorized link only. This is 557 students are there in every class of mine. This is morning 11 a.m. Like that, when you come before that batch, that is a 9 o'clock started. 9 o'clock started. In the 9 o'clock batch, that is 18th, it is started before 11 o'clock. Their number of students will present in my classes almost what? 543. Like that, that before is called what? 7:15 batch. That is started in that time. It is number of students who are present in that is this many students are there. Minimum strength in my class is 500 plus. And in every Python classes, not even 100 or 150 will not be there. This is the class timings of mine. 6 o'clock is a fixed time, is the starting time of mine. And this is what my classes will be doing it. And before going to the further now, before going to that, I need not to give you much about myself. And next I'm going to talk about why to learn this Python course. Let me show you its popularity for a few minutes. Are you able to understand me? Is my voice is okay? Understandable? Right. See students, I'll go to, there is one website is there students, which is conducting the survey on popularity of the programming languages every month. That is TIOBE index. TIOBE index. Dear students, carefully follow. Online students, I'll clarify your doubts at the end of the session. If the first day you are coming to my class, so some habituation is required. Let me open it. TIOBE index. TIOBE index for the month of 2023 and the March headline, programming languages enters into this top 10 languages I am showing. And if you started after going to home also, you can go for reading this. This is all prepared by CEOs of the companies by having the survey in the industry. Coming to that, the topmost programming language as on today for the data scientist is Python programming. Top number 1, 2022 is enjoyed the top number 1. 2023 is also top language. So Python rating of increasing is 14 point this one, and change in every month is this much. And next coming to this second language is called what? C. And what C language, you know, that is not the industry C language. That is a different C language. I don't want to comment. I will come to that section of discussion. Okay. And Java is, it's my original area. It's almost going down. So this is called a third. If we come to these places, some up arrow, down arrow, etc. is available. This is called what? Popularity of what? Python language. So Python is available on topmost programming language as on today. Why it is topmost programming language? I'll be giving you the most important valuable information I will give you. What are the real-time projects developed by using Python? I'm going on discussing this discussion in the class. Okay. Coming to the next one, I'm going to talk about it. There is one more thing is available. Top computer programming languages in 2022. Some statistical surveys are conducted in the software industry. And you are in dilemma that which language to learn, how to shape our career. I'm talking about in today's class. After learning this Python course, what are the various career related paths are available and how to learn about it, what this course will do it, all those things I'm giving in the class. Look at that. I'll open the statistical times of 2022 for every 6 months. Stand up. Spets. I said already in the class. If you want, you be in the class. Otherwise, get out. That's all. Doing extra activities in the class. Don't think that this is not your college. What do you say? Want to sit or go out? Huh? Sit down. So here, listen carefully. Stand up once. What is your background? BTech? Huh? Come here once. Come here once. Just I want to. Are you CSE student? Come here once. Stand there only. What is OS? What is OS? Operating system. You are saying full form. You are saying only full form. If you say full form, nobody will give job. If you say only full form, nobody will give job. Small student also will say what? Full form. What is www? You will say full form only. I know that. World Wide Web. Who will give job? That's why listen the class. Sit here. Don't feel, because you will feel that. Sit down. You feel that you know something, but in real, I am from real time. Let me share my views. Let me share the career opportunities for you. Let me open your eyes today. You will feel that I know everything. You will feel like a bodybuilder, but I know what you know. What is OS? He said operating system. Scrap, that is. Anybody says full form, they are scrap. www, full form, they are scrap. Nobody will give jobs. What industry expects, how to learn it, I'm going to give you the clarity. And don't feel. Are you feeling? Feel. Feel it. Completely not feeling means it is a danger. Feel it. Are you not feeling? Feeling? Right. Don't feel much. Okay. Right. Feel minimum. Right. So let's don't feel because I am your well-wisher. Okay. Right. Don't feel, all of you. Sorry, is beginning asking questions. I'll make you diamond in the class of mine. If I don't make it, you can ask me that. Okay, now? Right. Next, I know everybody knows only full form, including me. After my engineering is over, because my master's is in engineering. After that, I did research in the subject. After my engineering is over, I know only full forms, like you. I am not quite away from you. I am like you only after engineering is over. But after entering into real industry, we realized that what is the subject. So let me share how I am going to shape you, what will be the best opportunities, and how you are going to read, how you need to train from me. I'm going to share my total lecture. Today's class. First class is understanding between who are you, who am I, what is the agreement between you and me, and how you are going to change it. Okay, na? Right. So if I ask any questions, don't feel that sir is asking something, and don't feel that, because the well-wishers only can ask the questions. Well, next, I'm going to give you what I'm showing, this part. Statistical times about the popularity of Python programming language. So please give me an opportunity to explain everything in today's class. Concentrate everybody perfectly. It's my humble request for every student. Students in online, able to follow? Yes. So Arjun, I think he is mechanical. No, don't think by yourself, Arjun. So coming to the statistical times. So I'm going to give you statistical times. For every 6 months, they used to conduct the survey. On what? Programming languages. Look at that carefully. After going to home, read out the subject of it. See that, but the ratings are constantly declining. The rating of Java has almost declined to 26.49 in the June 2021 to what? 2022. So being a Java person, last 10 years only our companies has predicted. switch over to what? Data science related, Python coding related. I'll explain that total thing in today's class. Carefully listen. I'll make you to understand what is your next future. Coming to the point, top programming languages in June 2022. And very soon the next survey will come, and Python is the topmost programming language. So next you come to that, the overall Python index is increasing now. And you see Python index worldwide, Python is on the top. Next, coming down, Python in different countries. Python in US, first ranking number 1. Python in India, ranking number 1. Python in Germany, ranking number 1. Python in next is called what? United Kingdom, Python number 1. Python in France, ranking number 1. These are all called what? From those countries only we will be getting the projects. Are you getting, my students? So by looking at these different survey agencies, what you are supposed to understand? These are all, we did not create a survey in Hyderabad or something. What is this survey? Is the topmost companies has conducted this survey, and they released this survey essence for us. So by thinking this, what do you understand? Would you like to learn topmost language or less languages? Less rating languages. Top rating programming languages. Spell out first. Top rating programming languages. Well, and next term, I'm going to discuss about one more small kind of things. Then what are the prerequisites for learning this Python programming? Just for a minute, students in the online are able to understand me? Are you able to understand my English now? Are able to follow? Can you please respond it once? Very good. Now I will move to further. You understand about this. Now I am going to talk about the course. I am going to talk about the course. For that, as a part of my course, what are the course content which I am going to, about the course I am going to discuss. This Python is going to contain Python programming language. I am going to discuss this Python programming in 3 levels. I am going to discuss. The Python programming which I am going to cover is towards what? Data science. Towards data science. Once you learn this Python programming, what are the various perspectives this programming language is containing? I am going on discussing this first 2 days. Even 2 days not enough. Number of days required, but I will convince to you in these 2 days. What will be this first one? Number 1, core Python. First one I am going to cover what? Core Python. It's a module number 1. Next I am going to talk about advanced Python. Advanced Python is called what you know? Module number 2. Advanced Python is called module number 2. I am going to talk about data science related modules. Data science related modules I am going to cover. Related modules such as NumPy, which is the most important for data scientist. And next is called Pandas. These are the 2 modules which I am going to discuss in detail in the class. If you go for anywhere else, NumPy and Pandas, 1 hour NumPy, half an hour Pandas will be discussing. 1 hour NumPy and half an hour Pandas. Student will become Panda. And you did not understand that. Right? And later, if when you go to data science, there will be Scikit, and next is called SciPy, and next is called Matplotlib, and next is called, you know, Seaborn, next is called NLP, etc. You are going to get these extra modules in the data science. As a part of my Python course, beginning only I am saying data science related modules like NumPy, Pandas, advanced Python, and next is called core Python. I am going to cover it. And after that, next I am going to talk about what will be the prerequisites. What will be the prerequisites for learning Python? For learning Python, I'm just going to give you, students, this is a very, very important kind of thing. Everybody must notice this. Don't read more. Listen first. First, try to understand. I'll give the notes, detailed notes I will give you. A detailed and elaborated notes I will give you. First, you understand me. So, what will be the prerequisites for learning this Python course? Number one, and of course, first and last is that only. There is no need to know about any languages. There is no need to learn about C language, no need to learn, C++, no need to learn, Java, no need to learn, and C#.NET, no need to learn. Nothing is required to learn Python. Just if you are a dummy student, no problem. Just you are a dummy student, no problem. I don't know whether you are dummy or not. After 10 minutes, I will decide whether you are dummy or non-dummy. Sir, what you will do? I will decide. Right? Meantime, you also try to prepare to answer my questions. Fine. So, students in online, there is no need to know about C language, C++, nothing to know about it. Everything is myself. Everything is myself to tell you about the expert in Python coding. And next, one more thing, to get the job in the software industry, what are the various things required? Is an important. What is required to become software engineer? Software engineer. What are the various things required to become a software engineer? Number one is excellent coding standards required. Excellent coding standards required. Because as a real-time programmer, I am telling to you, as a Python developer, as a Java solution architect, I would like to say, excellent coding standards required. Excellent coding standards required. So, excellent coding standards, if I take any student after 21 years of education, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm blaming the people who are already trained you. Student is always very perfect. It depends on the teacher, how the student is growing up. Am I correct? So I believe strongly, I don't know whether you will believe that standards or not, I don't know. Student will come up, depends on the faculty only. That is 100% I believe it. But that is what I have seen it in my career. So excellent coding standards required to become a software engineer. As on today, if I see, because I have a lot of experience in training as well as in the software field, if I look into that, and for every year's mindset of the students will change, 85% of the students, the coding standards are 0%. 0% coding standards are there. What we used to train in every year, some lakhs of students, thousands of students we have seen. In my 26 years of experience, I've seen some lakhs of students I trained both on Java from last 10 years onwards on Python. The 85% of the students which we are getting into the class is beginning what? 0 standards. And one more thing is, sir, how can you make this as excellent coding standards? Sir, what is the excellent coding standard? How can we improve? My dear students, in my class, I am going to explain all the coding from Hacker Ranker. Have you heard about it? Hacker ranking examples I am going to tell you. Remember what I am telling in the demos. I will save this also. I will save this. What I say in the day one, I will show you that same recording, same document in the last day also. In middle also I will show you. So in my class, I am having lot of coding standard related examples. I already have it. Let me go to my place. I'll show you what is my exercise I am giving to my students. So Python exercises, code challenges, code question bank number 1. And from 0 to expert position, I will take you. Remember this word in the mind of you. If I don't make it, you can ask me that. Provided 3 conditions I am going to tell you. Three conditions I will tell you. These are all coding standard. These are all hacker ranking kind of thing. I got it. So this is the first set. We are having what? 100 questions are there. 100 questions. Right. Next also I will open it. See students. Question bank part 2. You see students. 101 to what? 200 again. 101 to 200 again. You say scrolled up. It is a 200. It is going to be here what? Almost 200. So 200 questions. Next, it is going to be one more. Question bank number 3. Question bank number 3. 202, 272. These are all called what? Hacker ranking examples on certain area on the date on the concept called data types. Dear students, because you are new for me, how you will understand, I feel a lot. Because all of a sudden pressurizing you by getting into the subject, you may feel that you will not understand. Because your 21 years education is different. And in my class, what I am going to keep the pressure, how I will make you as a diamond, you can see that. So I am going to take up hacker ranking kind of things. I'll just show you that. And I'll just show you that. So you see this now. I'm going to take up. So I'm going to take up here. So I will go to. So you just go to the authorized page. I'll go to this place. Hacker ranker. Because I will create an account in that hacker ranker. So getting this kind of thing. There I am going to say. It is going to be having some getting this type of things. What is this? So here I'm going to get it. So examples, just go for this now. Go for this now. You just observe it. Some small things here. Observe these questions now. You are going to get it. You are going to get it. You will be getting some sort of questions like this. Solve. You are going to get it this type of thing. This only options are given here. And we are going to get lot of questions like this. Coding related questions are coming. Just observe it. Left side you observe it. We are getting some description. You are getting some description. Not like our academics. Write a C program for addition of 2 numbers, multiplication of 2 numbers. That are all 10 years back only industry has out. They will be giving this type of format and they will ask you this, see this constraint first of all. And see this type of sample input, sample output they will give you. This type of examples you will get it. So number one thing in my class to understand is hacker ranking examples we'll be discussing in the class. Next is called what another part of it you are going to get it. The same coding standards to improve. You are going to get what? Lead code examples we are going to get discussed. Have you heard about it? Because when you go to real time, they will give the questions from that only. And one more thing is called what? Hacker Ranker Earth. Hacker Ranker Earth. These are all called popular websites. These are all called popular websites for solving of your questions. One more thing, last and final, I'll show you lead code. One small point I want to say. Lead code examples. Lead code examples I will show you. So problems here, you just go to your place. And see this now, lead code examples, you just go for this, some examples, you open it. And see this now, left side you see the solution. Left side you see the problem solving longest palindrome substring. This is an input, that is an output. You need to start writing the coding here. Which language you are taking here? For example, it is a Java. We can go for what also? Python language is there. From here only you will get what? Lead code problems will come. Hacker ranker problems will come. These kind of problems you want to understand. the faculty should be from real-time background. Like this, I'm going to give you a lot of code. Any company, if you go for it, this type of websites are compulsory. Problem solving approaches are required. One more thing, to become an expert in this language, in Python language, I'm writing once again here. Number one, condition number one. From my side, excellent coding standards, I will tell you in the class. 85% of the students, I'm saying including you also, and you don't feel it. Even if you feel also, no problem for me, because I'm talking facts only. I speak only facts in the class. Where as the most experienced trainer, I never feel what my student will feel. Let them feel it. At max, what they will do, they will not come to the class. That's all. But when they go to interview, they will see the same format, what you will get it in the class. And one more thing I am saying, when you go to the real time as on today, they will be conducting what? MCQs. MCQs. That is actually luck-based exam to you. If I am conducting the test, I'll give only fill in the blanks. MCQs means what? 25 questions A, B, C, D. I'll take the paper and I will give one layman who is going on the road and ask him to put tick marks. We'll put a tick marks. Definitely will get 10 marks. If my company cutoff marks is 8 marks, will that layman will select or not? Say. Yes. Suppose if I give fill in the blank, will he get at least 1 mark? That means companies are indirectly helping a lot for you. After MCQs are over, they will conduct a system test. System test they will conduct. System test 1. These days my students are getting second test also they are getting conducted. After the pandemic, they are conducting 2 levels of system test. All the system tests are from where? Hacker ranking examples, lead code examples only. You will be getting an ultimate coding standards. I'm getting all the MCQs, all the test 1, test 2 kind of thing is from my notes. Is from my notes. You want to see my notes, how I'm going to give you? You see that? Because if I don't tell all these things, you will feel that because you don't know all these things, what I'm going to tell. And let me show you that what my notes is. And don't ask me, sir, give that notes immediately to us. We will take printout of it. I don't give that notes to you immediately. So let me go to that. In this place, here I'm having one small point I will show you. So in this place, Python notes, one of the student has prepared it last July, and see that notes here. Almost it is going to contain some first page onwards. I'll show you. This is a real-time application. Subject is starting. Almost 432 pages are there, which I'm completely coding. I am going to explain. Completely coding. I'll go to some 230 page. Completely coding. Completely everything is coding. Because what is my target? To become an excellent coding student in the industry, irrespective of your background called civil, mechanical, electronics, aeronautical engineering, chemical engineer, MBA, BCom student, Bachelor of Arts, BA, who studied economics, civics, politics, who don't know anything about the subject, you will be getting it. And last part I will take it, even 430th page if you go for it. All socket programming also I'm going to explain. Socket programming means like your WhatsApp chatting kind of applications. I don't want to boost it. Whatever is there, I'm just saying to you. It's my curriculum is so vast. And that's why these days we are going to be a branding for Python in this class. Okay. So to become an expert, and I'll show you some more highlights of my class. To become an expert in Python language, you must attend all the classes punctually. Punctually means what? Class starts at some 6 o'clock, coming at 6:30 daily. In the half an hour of time, whatever I discuss, you'll come at 6:30. You don't know what I explained in 30 minutes. The same 30 minutes from which you attended, I may be using in writing the coding. That day, neither you understand the coding, nor you will understand that absent half an hour. So that day you will not understand. Second day also carry forwarded, not understanding. Third day you will not come to the class. You are out. Single mistake, punctuality missing, subject is out. So B point, you must practice my assignments. Practice my assignments, which you never find anywhere else. The type of coding standards I'm explaining. If you take whoops, and nobody can explain in Python coding level, because that much importance in artificial intelligence nowadays. When you go to whoops, before your batch starts, the batch which is completed, I'm showing. When you go to this classes concept, see how many examples on every area. So many examples on every coding. The moment I am coming to the dash concept, immediately coding, number of examples. Easy, little complex, more complex, application-based examples only we'll discuss. And we'll discuss one project-based kind of concept also. And a lot of case studies we are discussing in the class. If you go to this place, ATM kind of applications also we'll discuss. ATM kind of thing. How our ATM application starts working. That type of simulation of that application also we'll discuss. And why I am telling all these things? Is the students already knows the coding? Impossible. If you feel that you know coding, I'll come to your standards. I'll prove that what is our talent and how you need to move forward. I'll explain. So you must practice my assignments. Assignments means not giving 15 marks question and taking additionals, writing additionals, throwing on the face of the examiner. In exams will be there only in academics. When you go to real time, day-to-day tasks will be given. For the task, you will write exam, you will write the coding. Speak out. Coding, you will write it. That coding you must learn in the class or not. Any kind of things coming in real time, because I am from real time background. What are all the use cases will come? I will explain as a part of my class. So third point is what? You must read my notes. You must read my notes. Read my notes. You must read. And when 7 o'clock student, very recently, one of my student is a Python, is got a job opportunity very recently as a data scientist. Very recently, 21 February, he was my student. He got a job. He just gave to me one small notes he gave to me. What is this now? You just see that 2023. He prepared a notes of it. It's our class now. 2023 Python data science. He is a data scientist. Recently got a job. Prashant Kumar. You see how he is prepared the notes. It's like a textbook. It's like a textbook. You see everything is written. Everything is written out of 234. It's only some part only. Only some part. Now is only still the course is going on. Still the course is going on. See that it's only index is prepared and the notes is going to start. The topic is going to start. And you learned bitwise operators in your college days. That no student knows bitwise operators in this class. I'm saying directly in the class. No student knows bitwise operators, even though you are a CSC student. Do you know bitwise operators? Yes. 100% you don't know. 100%. What are the real-time implementations? We don't know. We are explaining that. All of them we are going to discuss. This is the topic is started. Now, history of Python, versions of Python, how many versions, downloading. I will explain all these things for you in the class. And why I am showing this is because if I don't show all these things, if I don't come to this, all these things, if I don't explain, you will think that it is equal to our 21 years of education. Fortunately or unfortunately, you are a part of my class and you will see different faculty in our 21 years of education. I'll just polish your skills like anything. I already told you and I written on the screen. To become an expert in Python language, to solve these above examples, you must do this. This is what is my conditions I'm saying. And I'm saying that need not to have any hesitation. Sir, I'm a BCom student. Will I get the job or not? I'm a BA student having 5 years of gap, 6 years of gap. That I will explain in the meantime of the course. So when you have a gap of academics, I cannot say why you are having a gap. I cannot shout on you. And this is only the field in Python to get the job in different way. When you go to Java and all those things, if you have a gap of academics, because I am from pure Java line, you will be having 101 queries will be coming out. Because Python is a new trending language. It is only the field where you can get the job easily. And easily in the sense, not by manipulating something. You have to become an excellent coding standards is required. Now, I am going to show you how to get an excellent coding standards in the class. What I am going to discuss here. A small PowerPoint presentation I want to give it because I prepared it. Instead of writing that entire thing, I just want to write it. And this everything I already discussed about this entire thing. Highlights of my class. What my class will do for you. In what way will enhance your skills. Okay. Shall we start? Now, I am asking one small question. Students in online, am I comfortable? So, are you comfortable, students? Are you understanding me? Of course, today I am not discussing anything. I am giving some orientation about my class. Thank you, students. Now, coming to the point of it. Suppose I am asking one small question. Will you answer all of you? And don't feel that Sari is asking questions. If I don't ask questions, tomorrow interviewer will ask the questions or not. Rather than facing difficulty there, why don't you exercise here only? Before playing one day international, you try to play warm-up matches. Correct? And think with your heart now. Don't think like you are 21 years of education. Now I am answering. 2 plus 3 is equal to how much? Come on. 5. How you got 5? This is the question in Infosys. How you get 5? Don't tell, sir, because of plus. These are all, even child also will say. To get this 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Prove that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. CSC students are important for me. How you prove that? Do you know? Do you know? Speed. Do you know or not? Don't know. We don't know. Now, some student will say, some extra intelligent students ఉంటారు అంటే అతి తెలివి అంటారు దాన్ని. Right. Sometimes I'll speak in Telugu. Hindi I don't know properly. I will understand. That's why I don't speak very much frequently. For every 1 week once, little Telugu word I will use. And that will touch your heart immediately. Right. So, sir, 2 lines I'll write, sir. 3 lines I'll write, sir. I'll count all these things, sir. This is what? Even LKG level, your teacher used to say some technique. For this, I will explain in the bitwise operators are there. Gates are there. AND gate, OR gate, XOR gates. I'll explain the real-time implementations. It is a question in Infosys. 2 into 3 is equal to how much? Just call them once, their attendance. So 2 into 3 is equal to how much? 6. Right. Students in online. Now just I changed the battery. That's why there is no audio for you. Yeah. Vivek, don't worry. Just only changing the battery. Okay. It's a wireless mic. I changed the battery. Now just look into that. So we have given some problem. That problem related analysis is important. So the first criteria, the Python developer or any software engineer require deep program writing skills is important. Suppose if you are a BCom student, you are a BSc student, and you are a BTech civil student, or you are an MCA student, or you are an MBA student, or any pharmacy students are also coming these days. Pharmacy students are also coming these days. So these students don't know anything about the computer science. Even they don't know how computer works. And nobody knows how computer works, including CSE students also. How block diagram of the computer is working. I'll come to your talent. Measurement is there. One test is there. I'll come to you. And don't feel because of that. Number one is called what? Deep program writing skills. It's my left hand, left finger for you. How I will enhance your skills? You will be watching it. You will be getting in my class. Next, real-time problem solving skills. Like, take some example. I want to write a Python program to generate OTP. In our financial transactions, OTPs are natural, right? Why OTPs are required? For a security purpose. How do you write a code in C language for generating OTP? Is any student knows? Absolutely, you don't know. Before only I am saying it. Anybody knows? Please raise your hand. I will take my words. Because I am asking this question from 10 years onwards. I did not see any student who is raising the hand. Any student knows? They don't know. OTP, how to generate it? How to send a OTP from my system to your mobile? Think about it. How to generate a OTP from my cell, from my system to your where? Your mobile as an SMS. When I go for an Aadhaar card updation, after 1 week your Aadhaar card updation is finished and you will get an SMS to you saying that it is updated. Download your Aadhaar card like that. How to send an SMS from one device to another device? What these are all called? Real-time standards or not? I want to generate one more thing. QR code I want to generate. QR code I want to generate. What is QR? Because when you go to any shop, after buying something, you will scan. These days, nobody will remove the purse. Scan. Right? They won't see whether what code it is. What is QR code? How do you write a code in C language? Can you write a code in C language QR code? Is this type of examples our faculties explain? Never. Even in dreams also that will not. Even the doubt will not get to you. I will explain the QR code in the class. Remember I will explain because I want to show my expertism in Python. When I am saying means definitely I will explain. Next, I want to generate WhatsApp chatting messages. WhatsApp chatting messages. How to develop an application which works like a WhatsApp. Socket programming I shown you in my notes. I'll explain that. What these are all called? I want to generate a calendar. In your module, there is an app is there. Calendar app is there, right or not? In the calendar app, what? Monthly view, weekly view, year view is there. How to develop that? Can you plan for C language how to develop that? C++, can you develop it? You just check it, your previous skills you ask. You ask your previous trainers once. You ask that questions. Answer is what from them? Out of order completely. I'll explain in the class. Remember this. Suppose by mistake anybody missing this, at least you will ask in the Python faculty. When you miss by mistake, you will ask these examples in other place also. Sir, will you explain QR code? Definitely will think, who is this guy? You ask how to send an SMS, how to generate a calendar application, how to prepare a calendar planner, how to prepare a calendar planner. Just those kind of things I will explain in the class. See, I'll be explaining all these things in my existing batches. Because if I don't show you, you don't know what this class is. You see, this recently started. In the features, in the beginning only I will say KVR IMG, one small image I will show you. You just scan it. You will just scan it and then see here. It is going to show you something. You scan it and don't scan now. After the class, if you want to come and scan Google Lens, you scan it, you'll get some messages there inside. Don't think that your money will not come to my account. And some people will think about it, whether I will scan or not. When you scan it, nothing, you don't enter your PIN number now. I did not create that. Only if you scan it, some message will come. Welcome to KVR classes. Some message will come. So I will tell you this type of example. I will create what? Weekly planner. In my calendar, underline your birthday. You will mark something or not? how to do these applications. This type of applications you need to learn, students. That is called real-time standards. Okay. Anyhow, so to those kind of things I am going to analyze and I'll tell you. And the foremost important thing, our brain has to improve in such a way that problem analyzing skills are required. They don't give you directly in the real time. Write a C program for addition of two numbers. They don't give. Suppose when I am working on some application, they will give you the application related documents. They will give you documents. HTML documents they will give you. Web documents they will give you. Such web documents you need to understand. Sometimes they will give you what? This type of thing. Write a Python program which is going to evaluate sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi minus m whole square by n, where xi is going to be something, where m is going to be something, where n is going to be something. Write a code. You have seen already in a hacker ranking example, this type of mathematical equations are given. Are you following, students? Only listening the sound. Are you understanding? Don't try to understand now only the coding. And what I am going to explain, I am saying. In demos, I am not hype. I will ask this Monday class on next Monday. Last Monday class higher, next Monday class higher, you will see that. I'll go on taking like a bar graph with what? Vertical line. I'll take you to the peak level. Last class also on the peaks. Remember this word. Daily you are in the peaks. Our 21 years education, first day, engineering first day, branded pant, branded bag, branded bottle, everything is branded. 1 month over, 2 months over, first year is over, second year, normal. Saying normal. Why? You already understand the capacity of the people. Normal. Third year, so normal. Fourth year, abnormal. Fourth year is over. You will come very sharply. Amirpet. Why? Courses learning. Already how many lakhs over? 5-6 lakhs over. Intermediate, 2 to 3 lakhs over. School days, almost 4 lakhs over because you studied international schools. Already totally 15 lakhs over. Job is coming. Coming up. Openly we will speak. Openly. Open debate is required. Job is coming. No. Please speak openly. Nothing is there. No internal marks. Fighting with subject. Job is coming. Right. Are we having any knowledge here? When we open the brain and if you look at what is there in the brain, big egg is there. Don't feel, students. I am saying to feel you, to make you to realize. To make you to realize. Don't feel because I am your well-wisher. Because I have seen so many students in my teaching levels. That's why I am speaking so freely with my students. You come to every batch of mine and you wait outside and ask, take every student opinion, how we will teach programming. Every day you come morning 7 onwards up to here. Every day you come and take it. And you will get it. Okay. Problem analyzing skills are required. Such a type of statistical equations will come. Such a type of statistical equations will come. Such a type of probability equations will come. Financial related equations will come. Trigonometric equations will come. Trigonometry, 10th class level. Okay, I'll ask one question. Sir, please don't ask questions. So without asking question, I will never get sleep also. I want to check your talent once. So get into the picture. Get into the picture. Now I'm going to the Python. Sin 90. All of you, sin 90. Everybody. Sin 90 is? Boys not saying. Very good. That is a wrong answer. Now you are looking so like that. Girls are seeing with 360 degrees opening. Sir, what is this? Online students also, look at that. Look at that. Import, I'm showing in Python. You check in Java, you check in C language, any language you check it. Math dot sine of 90, because I want to make your eyes to open today. Definitely I will change your mindset. Definitely. You attend for 3 days. I'll show you what is the clear path of industry. Now see the answer now. Now I will see where is my 10th class maths teacher, where is my intermediate trigonometric teacher, where is my IIT sir, where is my IIT JEE main sir, IIT advanced sir, where they are? Will you go and ask now? First of all, what is, listen. Let me give you the real magnets for you. What is sin x series first of all? Do you know sin x series? We don't know, but I will tell in the class. We completed everything. Now last stage this is. After this Python course is over, I will train you everything. Everything I will train you. Need not to have any basics of coding. I am there. If I don't do it, you can ask me. Provided 3 conditions I said. After this course is over, 2 things are there. I'll take you peaks. Subject to so extraordinary. Extraordinary means extraordinary. You never find that content even in website also. This you remember it. After this is over, after this course is over, 2 things are there. One is, after our 21 years education is over, 2 things are there. One is MNC company. One more is Bay of Bengal. After our 21 years education, are you seeing MNC? No. But fortunately, we dropped in Amirpet, our IT courses training. And one more bus is there, last bus, KVR bus. We joined inside. Undertaking. If you delay in these 3 conditions, not reading, not practicing, and not coming to the classes punctually, what is happening? That Bay of Bengal is ready. MNC is one side, Bay of Bengal is another side. It is your talent, what to choose, how to move forward. And don't feel that I'm speaking only facts in the class. Dear students, think with your real heart. Next. So any problem is given. You see, I made you to realize one small part. What is the sin 90? Now you can ask, to whom you will ask? You will ask your maths teacher. You will ask your intermediate maths teacher. Then what is correct? Practical. Anything you speak, don't believe anybody, including me. If anybody speaks on orally, don't believe. You say, sir, if you are talented, show me on the board. If you are talented, show me on the board. Otherwise, don't speak. I am a student, I am a teacher. I will ask something. When you say something, I won't listen. If I will say, if you are talented, write a code and show me, I will say. See, students, import calendar, print off calendar dot month of 2023 March. See that now? See that now? What is coming? March calendar is coming or not? This is a Python code I am writing. Now I will get it. What you know? 1947, 8th month I am going to take up. 8th month I am going to take up. Freedom fighting. 1947, 8th month, Friday 15, we got a freedom fighting. And first of all, like this, when the calendar birth actually taken. Are you following me? When the calendar birth is actually, when the calendar birth is happening actually. Year of birth also coming. What is the birth of calendar? First you tell me. Are you understanding my question? Can anybody can say? No. I'll tell you all these things in the class. Next, calendar dot calendar. See ma, calendar dot calendar. Don't worry about all these things. I will explain all these things in the class. Calendar dot calendar. Now I am going to say 2023 complete calendar. I want to put it in my room. Print out. I want to keep it. I want to print it. 2023 January, February, 3 months. Next 3 months. Next 3 months. Next 3 months. Your birthday is so and so place. I want to underline it. This is called real-time apps. Not addition of 2 numbers, sum of 2 numbers, reverse of a number, factorial. This will not give even single snacks also, food you will not get it. Are you following? How to get this type of application development in real time? I'm going to discuss in detail in the classes. So problem analyzing skills are important. The real-time problem solving skills are required. deep programming skills are required. This type of knowledge I will give you completely to you. So first you must have what? Fresh mind is required. Fresh mind is required. I will give you this type of things because students' mindset is very good. It depends on the faculty how they inject the mind. I strongly believe every student is perfect. It depends on how teacher takes him to the classes and how they inject it. That is an important. I believe it strongly. I say from your side, no mistake. After I explain, if you don't practice, if you don't come to the class, nobody can do anything else. Helpless. Am I correct? No. Next is called, as on today, MNCs are expecting, when you go to any US based or any UK, anywhere else, they will expect some type of certification. Certification, they will expect it. That certification, we are tie up with NASCAM in South India. We are tie up with NASCAM, and we are going to give you a special training as a part of my Python course. NASCAM is conducting one online test. If you qualify, you'll be getting gold certificate, silver and bronze. More than 70% if you get it, gold. More than between 69 and 60, this one. And then between 50 and then 59, you are getting what? Bronze. And after qualifying, they will, NASCAM people is nothing but what? Ministry of IT Education will give you 2,000 fees reimbursement also will give you. Our total fees is 4,000 for example. They will give you 2,000 fees directly, it will come to your account. Plus 600 rupees what you are paying the fees for NASCAM test, they will give you 600 back to you. If you get fail now, they will not give fees also. 600 they will take and they will not give anything. So they will give you this type of thing. And you will get a ID card from NASCAM Python developer, you will get it. And if you keep it in the book packet, if you go to MNC interview, you will say, I'm a NASCAM Python developer. They will say, okay, come and sit here. If you say, I'm a BTech student, go and stand in the line, they will say. Because already 1 kilometer line is there, you go and stand. If you say, I'm a Python developer, NASCAM, you will say, okay, come and sit here, they will say. Because already some filtering kind of job is done. Are you following, students? So certification is important. Without certification also, there is no use. We are already engineering students, BCom students. Already certificate is there. Your university has given. But our concerned IT education related certification is required. This certification is not a theory related. They will give you some small piece of code. That piece of code related outputs they will ask you. To understand the piece of code, lot of logical thinking is required. Lot of problem skills required. Lot of coding standards understanding is required. This is called a logic development, we can call. Such logic development skills I will explain in my class like anything, provided 3 conditions I said. Those 3 conditions are always applicable in the class. Are you following me? Next. And next I am going to tell you about interview skills are important. Interview skills. As a fresher, when you go to an interview, how to face an interview, what are the various questions will come in interview, how to answer it. All the questions which are coming in interview is not theoretical questions will not come like our academics. They will ask you a piece of code. They will ask you what will be the output of it. That will be explaining in my class like anything to you. Okay, we are getting an interview. Luckily, whatever you learned, you are getting in the interview. Okay, you qualified and you got a job. After getting a job, you are getting real-time tasks. You are getting daily from your team leader in the form of a mail that you need to write a code daily. And a lot of people will be getting a problem in solving that, and they will be removed within 2 to 3 months by receiving pink slips. Pink slip means next month is the last. So how to survive in the software field, that is an important aspect. Surviving in companies after getting the job, this is a very, very important standards. Surviving in companies also required. These things I am going to keep it in my class. These are the 6 essential things students has to understand. These things are not coming from our education of 21 years. This is a special training will be given because we are from real-time background. We need to give these things. Understand, students? Next, what will be the things I am covering? I already told you. And next, who can learn this Python course? I can say, as on today, industry doesn't keep any qualification for getting this Python jobs. Why? Because Python is a trending now. Whoever is having higher coding standards, those people are getting the jobs. That is what is my classroom students I'm seeing. 80% of my students are getting job. 20%, you know already. I'm not saying that my students will get everybody. 20%, even we say they won't come to the class daily. They won't read. They won't practice. We can't do anything. I will tell you so many times, 6 times, 7 times I will say. Still they don't read. What can I do? You tell me. So we'll leave them. We don't talk. We don't expect anything. So those 20% people will not get. And who can learn this Python course? The freshers who have never programmed before, BCom students, degree students, BA students, any non-IT professionals, diploma students, everybody can learn it. And programmers switching from one language to what? Python. Nowadays, most of the companies are asking, refresh your skills using Python because very soon we are going to switch over or migrate our projects to Python. Next, Python programmers and professionals who want to polish their skills. That is a new features which are available in Python. Executives from non-IT sector who working in financial executives who are working in HSBC, for example, they need to switch over the career to the IT in financial domain only. The best choice for them is Python. Why not Java, other kind of things? Because when you start doing that other than Python, minimum 6 to 7 months, and you need to have a lot of background verification and lot of things they will keep as a conditions. And next, any person who is a passionate, they make in the Python domain. Python developers who already programming with the higher skills they are coming across. And a trainer or faculty, that is something else. What are the various job profiles? What my students got it? I just listed here. So Python software engineer is a traditional job. Python developer also traditional job. See that this is the most important highest paid jobs I am writing. Research analyst, software engineer, very long back. Research analyst, minimum 7.0 lakhs of salary per annum. And next is data analyst. People used to feel 3.0 is coming. Oh, he's a big software engineer. 4.0, big software engineer. As on today, it is a minimum. It's even not minimum. Minimum is now software industry is what? 7.0. And a data analyst, data scientist, these are the high paid jobs. Still, some of them are there. And software developer, senior software engineer, Python senior developer. These are the new job roles my students are getting it. Next, the another some more things which I written it recently. What my students got it. Ethical hacker or penetration tester, cloud penetration tester. And next, data journalist. It is also a new job profile for Python people only. All these job roles require what? Python coding. Without coding, you can't do anything in the software field. Next, cloud architect, cloud security specialist. And next, QA engineer for Selenium people who are working in testing. Earlier, people used to use core Java. Now they are using what? Python test cases. Now, next, machine learning engineer. This is the highest paid jobs compared to previous. ML engineers. Robotics designing level you will come across. AI researcher, same. Artificial intelligence also Python coding is using. Nowadays, next 30 years, AI is going to come in the field of computer science like anything. Next field, totally only AI with Python coding. Next, robotics engineer, BIE, business intelligence engineer. These are all called highest jobs. Next is called what? IoT developer. Earlier IoT uses Java. Nowadays they are using what? Python language they are using it. These are all called what? Various Python job profiles. And your journey starts now. You are here. You are here. First step. These are all my different stages are there. 10 stages are there in my Python classes. And after you, I'll take you to the peak level. Here MNC is one side. and this is one more side. So if you read well, my three conditions directly will enter here, otherwise ready. So this is about the things what I said. Today, I just talk about only the thing what I am interested to tell, and prerequisites for learning Python course. There is no need to know any language. Don't come and ask me, sir, is it necessary to know C language? I said no need, no need, no need. And course duration, I want to talk about it for 1 or 2 minutes. Next, I am saying course duration, because this you need to learn in my class, students. BTech we completed. How many years? Just I am asking. Please respond. 4 years. 4 years into 365 days. Some number of 1200 days, 1300, 1400 days. Are we getting job? Myself, yourself, and getting job? No. Then after that is over, we'll come to Amirpet, and you are in frustration. Total everything is over. Next, no more studies. Parents are asking, when do you get the job? When do you get the job? Relatives also asking when you go to functions, when do you get the job? When do you get the job? Boys, especially you only. Problem for you otherwise. Right? When do you get the job? When do you get the job? What do you see? You will not go to some functions also. Why they are asking continuously? Finally, what you will do? One fine Monday morning, you will come to Amirpet. Want to learn Python. So you look at all the institutes. One institute you will find 1 month Python. 1 month Python. Definitely will go there. 1 month. 1st to 31st. Next first I will become a software engineer. Because as an engineering student, I will build my dreams in the brain like anything. We have dreams building strategies there. So 1 month, 30 days. Just I am saying some small calculation, my dear students. Don't feel otherwise. So 4 Sundays will come. 30 days now, 4 Sundays will come. What will happen? How many days? 26 days. Some calculation. Just it will attract you. 26 days. You are absent for how many days? 6 days. 1 day. Are you that much sincere? No? 4 days absent. 4 days absent. 1 day only absent you are. 1 day only. Are you absent for 4 days? Only 1 day. Or 1 day also should not. Right. Next 25 days. Sir will be absent for how many days? Why you? Because of that, Sir will be absent for 1 day. Now, next is called what? 24 days. Indians will have more festivals are there. Republic Day, Independence Day, birthday, all these days. I am not removing any one of the day. Some months you don't have the festivals also. Let it be. I am not saying. Next, 1 month now, they would put a name, fast track. Fast track. Fast track means like Vande Bharat. So, sir will take what? 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. 10 minutes late, 10 minutes early. Natural, na? If it is a college, 10 minutes attendance. If anything is there, why you are not coming, what happens, all those story. 10 minutes later, 10 minutes early. So how many minutes left out? 40 minutes. So count it. 24 days into 40 minutes. You count in hours. How many hours it will complete? Come on, students. Okay, take some 16 hours. Python is completed. Some 17 hours. Python completed. Will you get the job? Job will not come now. Frustration will get more. This is called what? If I complete the subject so quickly like this, you will lose your money. You will lose your confidence. You cannot receive your parents' targets. My dear students, my class will take 3 months. 3 months solid. I will take 1 hour 45 minutes minimum lecture. 1 hour 45 minutes minimum lecture. I am so dedicated. I'll come on time to the class. Beginning 3-4 days, don't worry about that. I'll announce one timing after 4-5 days. I'll say that strictly I'll come on the dais. I'll say good evening. I'll leave the class on time. You ask my students, on time I will start. Last day also on time. I never come 1 minute late, 1 minute early I will not come, 1 minute late I will come. I'll come on time and I'll take 1 hour 45 minutes minimum I will take. Totally coding. The moment I speak, coding. The moment I come, coding. Only coding. Because intermediate exam, everybody will pass it. MSET getting is important. IIT getting is important. That is my coaching in the class. Half MV square, everybody will pass. But if I applications of half MV square, that is important. Did you understand what is my point? Yes. That is my lecture, students. I hope students in the online, I hope you understand what my class will do. Now I will come to your point here. In this class, how many MCA students are there? Please raise the hands. Okay. Okay. Stand up. You stand up. You also stand up. Now, I'll ask some questions. What is OS? Operating system. Operating system. Okay, very good. We will not get the jobs. Sit down, no problem. You already said that. So, don't feel. Even if feel, what will come? Nothing will come. You ask one third class or second class LKG student who is having computer science in the schools also. Their teacher is saying OS, operating system also say. What is the difference between that 5 years old and you? Difference? No. You need to explain what are the roles of operating system. What are the roles of operating system? You need to explain. What it will do. Hey, you explain its internals. Next. Who is BTech CSC students? Raise the hands. BTech CSC. Okay, you stand up. What is DBMS? A gold medalist, huh? Right, sit down. So, DBMS, full form, database management system. What is RDBMS? A gold medalist, all of them. If we say full form, nobody will give jobs. First and foremost important thing, when you say full forms, we never get the jobs. What we need to say? We need to tell why it is in real time. You explain it, why it is in real time. You explain, then you will get the jobs. Next. BTech CSC over and MCA students are over. EC students, they won't raise the hand. Why? Because they are thinking he is a dangerous guy. He is asking everybody, touching everybody weaknesses. Don't tell, because here EC students are there. They are not raising. They are fearing a lot. When you come to my classes now, by seeing my coding things, you will fear a lot. You will shiver like this. I'll tell you the coding like that. Because in your college also, internal marks also there, you will not fear. You will not fear. Why? You know the opposite person talent. When you come to my class, the moment I ask a question, you will just shake. Why? I will tell the coding like that. Fine. And why I am telling the coding like that? Because I want to enhance your skills. If I teach IIT mathematics, you will qualify intermediate 1A, 1B, 75 will come or not. If I teach that type of standards, normal exams, you will qualify like anything. That is my target. Did you understand my point? That's why coding is mandatory, students, not theory. Okay, no problem. I am going to conclude your things. Girls, I don't ask questions. Because I don't know from my beginning of my classes. Some soft corner, girls are there. 33% reservation is there in my class. But up to only 10-15 days. After that, with your permission, I'll ask the questions. Boys, no, directly gun. Firing only. Girls, they need some time to understand the standards of the class. They will understand because some students are sensitive students. Boys, nothing is there, nothing like that. Because you need compulsory job. Girls also require, girls also need. but understanding sometimes require. Last and final, your education grades I am giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is highest talent. 9 means superpower, you know everything. 5 means okay. 0 means no knowledge. What is your grade? Quickly. Directly. Come on. Come on. 0. Not saying. Shall I ask one question? No? Anybody else? What last and final? I want to know your rating. Come on. Don't see the online what their messages. What is there? Come on. They are saying 7, etc. If they are there in front of me, I'll ask the question. They can't even answer my question. Suppose C language, hash include is there. What is the purpose of the symbol called hash? Nobody can answer, even trainers also. Hash include stdio.h is a C language statement. That entire line is called what? Preprocessor directive. What is the purpose of only hash? Nobody can answer it. Nobody. You search in internet, you will not find. But I will show in the class what is the use of hash. Come on, what is your talent? Quickly. Come on. Ashwin, 8 because I am KVR sir, previous student. Okay, Ashwin, most welcome. Right. What is your talent? Why are you hesitating? Say the answer. Girls, boys. 0 by 0 now. 0 by 0 is called 0 division error. Okay, students, anyhow, don't worry. And just only to make you to understand that, what is our talent and how I am going to enhance it. And that is my today's orientation. Tomorrow's class, when I am going to talk, I am explaining about what? Real-time applications of which language? Python I am going to explain. That is my actual real-time. When I am learning Python, what are the companies are using Python? What applications they are developing in real time? What is their nature of the applications? I'll explain into the subject. Before starting my original content, I'll explain the overall project implementation using what? Python. What are the top world-class companies uses Python? I'll explain in tomorrow class. Okay, students? Is today's offline students, is today's class is understandable? Are you realizing that these concepts? And are you feeling anything? Sir is asking question. Are you feeling like that? Feel. Are you feeling or not? Feel. Are you feeling? But don't feel too much. Because if you take food and all those things, problem. Not that much you don't feel. Of course, you do after the class only, you will take snacks and everything. Okay, students, don't worry. And whatever is done is over. But today onwards, tomorrow onwards, today I made you to realize, tomorrow onwards, I will introduce the subject. Real-time applications of which language? Python I will introduce. Okay, students, any friends are there? Tell them and they can utilize my class. Online students, you can hold on. I will clarify your doubts for a few minutes. You can hold on. I will talk to every student. You can hold on. Shall we disperse, students? Right. Thank you, students. Tomorrow we will go for joining at the same time. 6 o'clock we'll enter into the class. Online students, if you don't have the doubts, you can leave it. Online students, you can join with the same link even tomorrow class also. Six o'clock exception handling is better. చెప్తాను మన అప్లికేషన్స్ చెప్తే మీకు ఐడియా వచ్చేస్తుంది. సో మెనీ ఏరియాస్ ఐ విల్ టెల్ యూ వేర్ పైథాన్ యూజ్. ఓకేనా? నేను నోట్స్ నేను ఏమేమి చెప్తుంటానో మొత్తం మీకు విత్ ఇన్ 2 days మీకు కంప్లీట్ ఐడియా వస్తుంది. సార్ ఎట్లా చెప్తా ఉంటాడు నోట్స్, మీకు ఎలా రాసుకోవాలి నేను మొత్తం చెప్తాను. నోట్స్ కూడా ఎట్లా రాసుకోవాలి, నోట్స్ మీకు ఎట్లా వస్తుంది మొత్తం చెప్తాను. మీరు ఓల్డ్ గా ఆలోచించొద్దు, మన కాలేజీలో ఆలోచించకూడదు. నేను ఇక్కడ నేను చెప్పేంత మీకు చాలా సిస్టమేటిక్ గా ఉంటుంది. ఇస్తా, నేను టైం ఇస్తా. మీకు అసలు ఆ ఫీలింగ్ రాదు, అసలు మీకు నోట్స్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఎట్లా వస్తుంది మీకే తెలియదు. మీరు నేను నోట్స్ పంపించిన నోట్స్ కూడా మీకు రాసేసుకుంటారు. ఎట్లా రాసుకుంటారో మీకు తెలియదు. మీకు నేను క్లాస్ లో చెప్తా ఉంటాను, మీకు వచ్చేస్తుంది అదంతా. చాలా సింపుల్ అదంతా. ఓకేనా? రైట్. అక్కడ మాట్లాడడం వాళ్ళ అడ్మిన్స్ ఉంటారు కదా, వాళ్ళ దగ్గర మాట్లాడి అక్కడ కోర్స్ గురించి అక్కడ ఆన్లైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్. Now am I audible to you students? Please raise your hands. Upendra, please, I just gave the mic for you. You accept unmute so that you can speak to me. Students in the online,
చెప్పండి సార్.
tell me ma. Upendra,
చెప్పండి. No doubt sir. I am going to Hyderabad వస్తాం సార్ అసలు అయితే.
Okay ma, okay, because your hand is up now, that's why I am taking.
Okay sir, I am బుధవారం వస్తాం సార్.
Okay ma, okay, right. Talk to the class. And next Sonali, student name is Sonali.
Hello, sir. Good
Yes, ma'am.
good evening.
Good evening ma.
Sir, there is a job vacancies for Python I have a gap of 2 years.
Yes, ma'am. Tomorrow you try to listen the class. When I am explaining these applications, you will come across in which areas our Python is used. In that areas we will look into the job.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay ma, Sonali?
Okay. Yeah, sir. I clear it.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Next student, I will go for it. Sheshi, student name is Sheshi. Suthari, sorry. Yes, my dear student, please speak. Student Suthari, Sheshi Suthari. Not able to speak. Monica, student name is Monica. Monica, please.
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Monica, please talk to me.
So this Python is used only for developing side or for testing can we use?
Yes, ma'am. That only said, na. Even in tomorrow class, if you listen the class completely, na, you will be getting in which areas this Python is useful. Tomorrow I will talk about real-time applications developed by using Python language.
Thank you, sir.
Right. And next, another student, Nitin. Student name is Nitin. Next, Naveen. Student name is Naveen. Dear students, related to today's notes, today's I did not discuss anything now. Girish, my dear student Girish, today I did not discuss anything about the notes. No? Tomorrow I will give you, Girish. Tomorrow I will give you. Venkatesh, tomorrow it will start, ma. Tomorrow it will start. Okay? Naveen.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma. Naveen, please.
Sir, which is the best way to understand class, sir? Is this online or offline?
See, ma, are you comfortable in today's class?
Yes, sir.
No problem. You can happily attend. See, compared to offline.
I understood perfectly,
class,
sir.
Yes, nice. See, compared to offline, online students are more. Today you've seen almost 350 students above are there in online.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So if you are perfectly concentrating in the class, na, anything is better. It's your choice. You can come to offline, online, anything you can come.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Dear
Okay.
students, tomorrow also you attend the class. Fees is later, ma. Fees is later. Please attend. Venkatesh, attend the classes. Still you attend for 4-5 classes. Fees
Okay,
is
sir.
not important immediately today only. Attend the classes perfectly.
Okay, sir.
Attend it. Get it. Okay.
Okay.
Fine, Naveen.
Okay, thank
Next student is one more student, Josna. Student name is Josna.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
Sir, actually, I'm 2018 graduate person, sir.
Okay.
I didn't start a career at అంటే ఐటీ ఫీల్డ్ లోకి ఎంటర్ అవుదాం అనుకుంటున్నా అంటే మేనేజ్ చేసుకోగలుగుతానా సార్
You
నేను
can do, ma.
కష్టపడితే
That's what I said. You need to practice well, need to read well, and then you need to attend the classes punctually. Even 2015 students are also getting on in Python.
ఓకే సార్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉంటాయి కదా
It's
సార్
very good. It's very good, ma. There is no problem in that.
ఓకే సార్
Right. Next is something like, student Chalapati. Student name is Chalapati. Chalapati?
Yes. Hi, sir.
Hi, Chalapati. Please
Sir,
tell me.
hi, sir. One question from my side. So, is this course specifically designed for freshers, or any of the
It is
experience
for
they can?
everybody. It is for everybody, from fresher to the professionalism level.
Okay.
That's what our heading itself is, what? Python towards data science.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir.
That
Sir,
means data
actually, I
science is the
joined.
highest. Data science is the highest coverage of the subject I am covering, which is useful in many areas. Tomorrow I will tell you in which areas this Python is useful.
Okay, sir. Actually, I joined today's class a bit late because I saw the notification.
No
late
problem.
only.
No
So,
problem.
my
Today
one more
only
question from.
orientation is given.
Okay. Okay. So, my one more question is. So, timing will be the same, or it will be shifted to
6 o'clock to 8.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Right. Okay, Chalapati. Next is called Nitin. Student name. Okay, Nitin is not there. Who is that? Next one is one more student is Ramesh. Ramesh. Student name is Ramesh.
Yeah. So can you hear me?
Yeah. Tell me, Ramesh.
Yeah. See, the thing is like, to be frank, I have 10 years of experience.
Okay.
Into IT operations. Coming to Citrix SME.
Okay.
I works for the one of the airline company in other country, actually, not in India.
Okay.
So the thing is like, I'm planning to shift my technology from operations to Python.
100%. Yes.
So,
what is your working language? On what you are working with?
Working with Singapore Airlines.
No. Are you using any code? Are you working in the IT sector there?
Yes, I'm working into IT sector with
What is the coding language you are using?
Not the coding language, completely into the IT operations.
You are operations, okay. No
Yes,
problem. What
I'm
is your
into
background?
like,
what is your graduation?
Mine is MSc, MSc Computer Science in 22.
Right. Okay, it's easy for you. You can easily shift over it because you have a lot of internal recruitments will be there.
Yeah.
You can shift over it. It's not a big deal for you.
So how can you? So what is your suggestion? Like, if I can I lead my is the right time to move from IT operations to the Python? Like, see, the thing is like, I'm working as a SME, almost like a lead level now. I'm okay to stop it, actually. I don't need Python, but still, from the day one, I eagerly learn new development technologies, but I didn't get a chance. But this is right time to move from my operations team to the development. 100%. So what is your suggestions?
My suggestion is, even the students who are working in non-IT sector, and like I said, even in the class, recently Sabir Patan, one student was there. He was a financial executive in HSBC. And he completed Python coding completely from the core Python, advanced Python. Now he's working in financial analyst in Infosys on Python coding.
Okay, I was a part of Infosys for 2 years.
Yes.
Later I moved to Singapore.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can have, since you are already having some experience in that Infosys and all, you can keep that experiences, can get very good opportunities by using this Python.
But how about like, will I move to the fresher as a fresher, or you want me to
You
move to
can
the
try
advanced
in two
level?
levels. As a fresher, you can try, and as an experienced, you can try. And by keeping experience in Python, because there was no Python in 5 years, 6 years rigorously, right or not? So it
Yeah.
was there. It was just as a startup now, startup from last week. Still, it is under growing stage only, na? So
Okay.
you cannot keep 6 years, 7 years like our old Java and all those things. You can
Okay.
try as a fresher. You can try by keeping 2 to 3 years as a experience, and you can try.
Okay. See, and one more thing, the timings is a bit different. For you, it's like 6 o'clock, and for me, it's approximately like 8:30 p.m. in the
See,
night.
it is a fixed. It is a fixed. 6 o'clock is a fixed time. 6 to 8
Okay.
is the timing.
Okay. So will I get any recordings on this in case
No
if I miss a
recordings
class?
will be given, because especially my classes, no recording, because we used to give earlier because people has done some business with our recording. That's why we
Okay.
stopped giving recording. Especially my classes, no more recordings.
Okay. So, and one more question, like, uh, I missed the today's class actually. I was reaching out to the Naresh IT people since very long time, but they said like the class is going to start by next month, 28th. They did not confirm it is going to start by today. So can I this demo class, can I get it by tomorrow again? Like, will the classes?
You will get it. You attend 4 or 5 classes, no problem. You completely go on listening it. You listen it. We will say one after 5 days only. We will give the that details. First, you understand the class.
Okay, so how about this basic introduction class? Will that going to use to me if I attend it, or I lost the class, right? So
no problem. We will give this demo sessions first 1 week video links we will give you. And today
okay.
nothing is this. Only just casually I just said what fresher level people are there. I'm just making them to realize how to read the subject and all.
Okay.
Okay.
So and what is your suggestion? Like, if I go to it's completely into the IT operations to the development, right? Like
that's nothing will
can
happen. You just start practicing from the day one onwards my lectures and practicing my examples.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you so much. So is there any specific system requirements required to practice this Python, or like anything?
I will tell in the class. Everything I will tell in the class. Daily you attend the class, you will get so much of confidence in coding. First, coding is important.
Okay.
Right. Fine. And next, one more student is there, Shravan Prasanna. Student name is Shravan Prasanna.
Yeah, hi, sir.
Yes, ma'am, Shravan.
Yeah, your class is very understandable and it is very clean, sir.
Thank you, my dear student.
I feel we could learn a lot of things.
Yeah.
So, while you are explaining that sign thing using map function,
yeah,
the result was sign and it is giving 0.86. But
Yeah.
how come in our schooling it is they were saying 1? So which is the correct?
Actually, they will say, because they will say round of that value, they will say. See that once I will say round off. They will say round and they will tell us 1.
Okay.
Actually, we should not round it, because in financial transactions, we should not round it, right or not?
Correct.
I will tell in the class about the sign series and all those things. Okay.
Okay, and one more question, sir. Like, what kind of libraries you are going to cover, which are related to data science?
NumPy and Pandas, I told you, no?
Okay. Will you cover that scikit-learn library?
No, because that is a data science we'll cover. We are covering Pandas and NumPy related to Python coding in data science.
Okay.
Okay, na? Because that is purely data science. In data science, we used to cover the type of modules in detail.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sir.
Right.
Thank you.
And next, one more student, Ansila. Student name is Ansila. Put your doubts straightforward, students, please, because some more students are there now. I need to speak to them. Yeah.
No doubt, sir. Just new to me because it's my first time learning coding.
Okay, mom. Okay.
Mm.
You will understand the coding very well. There is no problem with you. There is no problem. You can understand it.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
All right. Thanks.
Right. And next, one more student, Kumar Rohit. Kumar Rohit.
Yes, sir. Hi,
Yeah.
sir.
Hi, Kumar Rohit.
Sir, yes, sir. So, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Rohit.
Sir, I have completed my degree in Bachelor of Arts, sir,
Okay.
and I live in North Maharashtra.
Okay.
Sir, I don't have any background in computers,
No
but
problem,
my friend,
Rohit. That's what I said. Even in the class also, without having any basics, if you read my notes and if you attend the classes perfectly, you will understand, my dear student. There is no doubt in that. Attend the classes
yes,
so
sir.
perfectly, you will understand everything. You see what I said today. Next Monday, you see how growth is in your understanding.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Okay, sir.
And Varad, student name is Varad. Student name Varad.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sir, no problem. No doubt, sir.
No doubt. Okay. Now, because your hand is up now, that's why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, Ansari, my dear student, Ansari. My dear student, Ansari.
Yeah, am I audible? Hello.
Yeah, audible student.
Yeah.
Please.
So good evening. So,
Good evening.
so I am data science. I am working as a data science since last 2 years. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to brush up my coding. So I have the problem only with the timing. So do you have any
See, ma,
other
all
batch
the
which
other
is
batches
started?
time, all other batches already started. They are going on now.
Hmm?
They are going on now. So this is the slot which is free. They started this batch. Okay.
Oh.
Next, Devi G. Student name is Devi G. Please
Yeah,
put
hi.
your doubt, ma, straightforward. Because
Yeah,
I have to
hi,
speak.
sir.
Hi, ma. Tell me, ma.
Actually, after I mean, ఈ కోడింగ్ అంతా లెర్న్ చేసిన తర్వాత ప్రాజెక్ట్ బేస్డ్ గా ఏమైనా చెప్తారా
See,
సార్?
ma, all use cases, so many use cases I'm going to discuss. You will get lot of project-based awareness. You will get it in this class. Like ATM scenarios, I said, na. You will get lot of awareness about the coding. You will get 100% you will do. There is no doubt in that.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right. And next, Vishwa. Student name is Vishwa.
హలో
Yes, Vishwa.
సార్ నేను ఇంటర్ బైపీసీ కంప్లీట్ చేసిన సార్.
Okay, ma.
1 year హెల్త్ ఇష్యూ వచ్చి తర్వాత 2 years పారామెడికల్ చేసిన సార్.
Okay.
మరి ఇప్పుడు బీకామ్ గ్రాడ్యుయేట్ చేసిన సార్. 2021 పాస్ అవుట్ సార్.
Okay. No problem.
ఇప్పుడు నేను
Lot of
ఫ్రెషర్ కిందకి వస్తానా, కెరీర్ గ్యాప్ స్టూడెంట్ కిందకి వస్తానా అని సార్.
BCom, your graduation is the main important for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing is problem. You learn coding very well. You will be getting, because a lot of BCom students are working as a data journalist now. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Improve the coding.
Okay.
Next, Bharat. My dear student, Bharat. Bharat.
హలో సార్.
Bharat, please tell me.
సార్ నేను తెలుగు మీడియం బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ సార్. సో నాకు అర్థం కాదు అంద.
అసలు అట్లా అనుకోకూడదు మా, అర్థం అవ్వకూడదు అంటే తెలుగులో ఎవరు అడగరు కదా మా ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ లో. మనం ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకోవాలి.
సో అదే సార్.
యూ హావ్ టు ఇంప్రూవ్. అట్లా అని మనం తెలుగులోనే అడగరు కదా మా ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ లో. మళ్ళీ మనం ఇంప్రూవ్ చేసుకోవాలి కదా. ఈరోజు ఏదో ఒక రోజు ఇంప్రూవ్ చేయాలి కదా.
అదే సార్.
Yes, you attend the classes completely, practice it, you will listen. Are you understanding when I am explaining in English?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Slowly you can improve. Don't have that psychological feeling that I am Telugu medium, whether I will understand or not. Don't. You will understand it. Okay, na?
Yeah, yes. And sir, సార్ నేను డైరెక్ట్ వెబ్సైట్ లో రిజిస్టర్ అయినా సార్. అంటే అడ్మిషన్ ఎవరి దగ్గర తీసుకోవాలో తెలియదు.
Admin, you attend that. Still 3-4 days attend with the same link. Okay, now you will get the notifications. You attend that classes. Okay, daily.
Okay, sir.
We'll tell you that our admin will contact you. Okay, now don't worry about it. You attend the classes.
Okay, sir.
Next, Shiva. Shiva Rajkumar. Shiva Rajkumar.
Hello, are you able
Shiva
to hear me,
Raj.
sir?
Yeah. Shiva Raj, please.
Sir, I just want to know, like, this is more focused on data scientist or like it's core and advanced Python? How it the course is structured, sir?
If you listen tomorrow's lecture once, you will be getting much clarity about it. What is our towards the focusing is on.
Okay.
Because I'm talking tomorrow, the real-time applications, we do the coding with what I'm going to explain.
Okay.
So once we cover the data science related coding, now all the subfields will be covered so perfectly.
Okay.
That's a point I want to say.
Okay.
You
So
attend the
I
classes
am
continuously. You attend the classes, you'll get some very good awareness about coding, how this is useful in real time.
okay, sir.
In how
Okay.
many fields you can get the opportunities, also you will get it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Right. Okay, students. Now tomorrow I will clarify the other students' doubts because today time is over. Tomorrow also I will clarify your doubts. And today is only just little orientation I said. Tomorrow I will come to the class. I will clarify your doubts tomorrow. Okay, students. Today we will sign it off. Tomorrow class we will go for it. Okay, students. Right, students. Stephen, thank you, dear students. All of you, good day. All the best. Tomorrow we will meet sharp at 6 o'clock. Thank you.